Now, Action 10's Mike Hernandez with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
All right, and a good afternoon, and I hope it has been a good one for you. And you've actually had some time to spend some time outside. Look at the temperatures now, how quickly things have changed, huh? Upper 60s just about everywhere. The winds are much lighter, and as we get into the evening hours, it's going to be beautiful. So if you have a chance to go out and have dinner on a patio somewhere, it should be just right for it. Corpus Christi officially at 68, Alice, Kingville, they're sitting in the upper 60s as well. And we're seeing that story all over the place, even a few 70s popping up there. So tomorrow we're going to see a lot more 70s, and as we trend towards the weekend, even warmer than that. As far as the cloud cover, we have had those clouds, as we expected, kind of in and out throughout the day with some patches of blue. The rain is off the coast, what little there is left, so I'm not expecting any major changes with that. One of the things that has happened, though, is we're starting to see a little bit more humidity settle in. So for tonight and then overnight towards morning, for the morning commute, I think we could see some patchy fog, and that means you might get a little mist developing with that as well during the early morning hours, and then it'll break, and I think it's going to end up being a beautiful afternoon. But you see the different layers. You see the darker gray. Those are the lower clouds, and then the higher clouds are showing up in the brighter white there. All of them are moving fairly quickly, but again, we're going to have those more than not as we go through the rest of tonight and into the early part of tomorrow. Look at this right here. This is indicating the muggy meter, or the humidity in the air. So as we go through the rest of tonight and then we see a little bit of a bump tomorrow morning, but then it really goes up as we get into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So even though it's going to be nice temperature-wise, I think the humidity is also going to go up with it. So we're going to see that returning, which we haven't had for the last few days, obviously because of the cold. And then it again drops off the table with that next front that's going to be in Monday night. So kind of up and down with the humidity as well. Now the headlines then is the fog that is going to be with us tomorrow morning, late tonight, early tomorrow, and then the rest of the day, which improves very, very quickly. Upper 70s for your Friday, and then gets even better for the weekend with 70s and some 80s. Now, as far as how it's going to look on the map here and our next weather maker, our next system, for now we have those clouds around, and that's going to allow us for a nice evening. Tomorrow morning, there's that fog that's going to be all along the coastal band and probably between here and San Antonio as well. But the afternoon promises to be warm. Thanks to a west and southwest wind, that is a good warming wind for us, and we'll see that for tomorrow. And again, that's one of the reasons our temperatures are going to be getting back into the 70s. And then it gets just plain beautiful for Saturday. Sunday starts out real good, but we're going to see a few clouds by in. But still, by no means is that an issue. But again, just so you know, that's coming. The other thing that's coming is the front. The front's going to continue to push on down, and that front's going to make its way across the state on Monday, and we'll see a chance, about a 20% chance of some showers as we hit the mid to late afternoon. It passes somewhere around 5 or 6. That's when the front makes its way on through, and then it'll quickly move the clouds out briefly, and those north winds will pick up, and it's going to get chillier, and that sets us up for some cooler temperatures Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's talk about your 7-day, and I can show you that and walk you through that. And by the way, your 7-day is being brought to you by AutoNation. AutoNation will purchase your car, even if you don't purchase a vehicle from them. So shop now at the AutoNation lot near you. Okay, so here we go. Here's the trend over the next few days. We're looking at 77 tomorrow with that morning fog. After that, some upper 70s, low 80s as we finish out a beautiful weekend. Then we have another front, and again, those temperatures are going to fall off. Not as cold as the one we just went through in the afternoons with some 60s, but look at those morning lows. By Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, we're talking temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s.